This is so awkward. Okay, so I'm with my friend, and we're gonna do a Runescape tag where we answer 10 Runescape questions. Okay, the earliest memory. The earliest memory that I have is when I first started playing RuneScape. I didn't know how to get out of Lumbridge. I thought like the only game was of you know, the Lumbridge area with the swamp and the stores, how it was back then. I thought that was the whole game, and then I died to a freaking goblin, and I made more accounts. I kept making accounts and accounts and accounts because I kept dying and losing my stuff, and I didn't know how to get them back. So I just kept making a bunch of accounts. So one day I got really tired of it. So that's my earliest memory. What's yours?
Probably getting lost in Lumbridge and trying to figure out how to get through that damn gate to Alcarid before it was free to pass.
Alright, I had to pay 10 coins. I'm like, where the fuck am I gonna get 10 coins from?
Yeah, I didn't know you could kill goblins at the time to get it, because I didn't know they dropped coins.
Yeah. So, I think the earliest memory for both of us is trying to get out of Lumbridge. Okay, number 2. The worst memory. Okay, I was level 50 or so. This was when level 126 was the highest combat, and I thought it was pretty high level. Then one day I was talking to my friend, and he asked me for my combat level. And then when I told him, he called me a noob and deleted me, even though I was level 56 or something, and he was level 70 something. That was just like, that made me feel so shitty. It got me to train more.
Yeah, I guess the worst memory would be noobiest memories, because I remember I didn't know what Ranger boots were worth way back in the day before the Grand Exchange. That was back when I think they were like 15 mil or something, and they were the best boots in game. Best range boots in game. And I'd stand in the Varric West Bank, and I looked at the guide and I saw Ranger boots, and I thought, well, they can't be that expensive, they're only level 30. So I tried buying them for like 100k, and everybody's just dead silent because I had no clue. I had no clue what they were worth. It was a mystery. And then I like a year later I found out, oh, they're worth more than 10 mil. Ah. Maybe you should do that. Elite.
Okay, one of the first friends you remember. One of my first friends were this couple, and we just used to like fuck around. Like we just used to follow each other from Falador to Varrock all the time and talk about shit. So it was kind of like a little clan. And I remember I used to have a crush on the girl's boyfriend when I first started playing.
Yeah, my friends made me play RuneScape. I didn't find it by myself, so my oldest friends are the ones, my IRL friends. So,
actually,
it was in 7th grade though.
Actually, yeah, and like, yeah, in 7th grade, my friend got me to play RuneScape, and I knew him, like, we didn't even do anything in game, but I knew his RuneScape name, and he's the one that got me to play.
Yeah, my friends told me about it. I thought, what's RuneScape? So I got on, and I thought, this is confusing. And then, like 2 months later, I can't stop playing RuneScape. I had gotten addicted by then.
I know, right? Like, I think 8th grade and 9th grade were like my worst addiction periods. Okay, my first 99 skill. Obviously fishing. Actually, yeah, I was fishing. Cause I got cooking to trim that.
Yeah, I think my first one was strength. It had to be. Because I remember getting it at the Ape Atoll gorillas back with a god sword and a whip. Or no, yeah, god sword. Whip didn't give strength XP back then.
I thought that was so freaking scary. If you didn't have that, what's it called? GG? I don't know.
Yeah, monkey Gregory.
Yeah, that Gregory thing.
Yeah.
When did you max? I maxed on, I think it was a month before I comped. And I know I comped on January 2014. So I'm gonna say December 2013 is when I maxed.
I don't even remember when I maxed. I've only been playing on this account for 3.5 years.
Jesus Christ, are you serious?
Yeah, it's what? I think I maxed about 2 years after I started playing. It took me to max. And I started like around April or May, I think, 2011. Like, it was just before EOC, like 2 or 3 months before EOC was released. I think is when I started playing, something like that. Maybe it was about 5 or 6 months.
It took me years to max, because all I did was just fuck around and like just AFK shit.
Well, see, I had done 2 accounts before, and then alt account, and I lost all of them, and I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna plow through this. And I did as many of the early quests as I could, because I hate questing. I just got them out of the way, and just started training the shit out of everything. And then I found out, I took a break for like a year, and I found out they released divination, and I came back and I just figured out another skill. God damn it.
Okay, comp date. January 2014. Yeah, January 2014. Something like that.
I think I got comp about 6 months after max. So 2.5 years in.
Okay. Longest friend you have had added. Out of my current friends list, Renee is the only one, is the longest friend I have added. I have had it, I think, for, when did DG come out?
That was
2010.
2008 and 2009, I think. It wasn't long after Grand Exchange, was it?
I don't know, but I have it. God, I have had her added since those DG days when it was like really popular. World 77 was really popular, so I would say 5 years. She's been on my friends list and Skype list for 5 years. That was my longest friend on Runescape.
Yeah, my oldest friend is one of the guys I started playing RuneScape with back in middle school. I still haven't added. What?
Pistol face.
Sometimes, yeah. He had comp, but he hasn't. Ever since he went to college, he hasn't been on a whole hell of a lot. College ruins RuneScape careers.
True. True. Okay. How did you decide your RuneScape outfit? Well, let's see. I'm wearing navy pants, I don't know. Gray naval pants and like some shirt. I don't even know why I got the shirt. Oh, cause all the other shirts have this weird trim, this weird green trim. So from all of the I guess you could say fancy shirts, this one looked the best. And yeah, then I got my range cape because I got 120 range. When did I get 120 range? Last month. Yeah, recently. So it kind of matches, but it doesn't really match. God, my outfit is a mess. But yeah, I changed my outfit. I guess occasionally. I would have it for 2 or 3 months and then I change it because I get bored of it. What about yours?
Yeah. Mine, the whole Joker outfit was unintentional. Like, I didn't even realize it at first.
But it's a Joker
It's-
outfit.
Yeah, it's like, it sort of looks like the Joker, because so it started with that old Valentine's promotion. They gave you the haters medallion.
Yeah. I got that
I
one.
liked it. Yeah, so then I tried to find something to go with it. And I just turned out to get purple and green because it looked nice. And it ended up looking like the Joker. Yeah, it was incidental, the whole Joker thing. It started with the haters medallion, then I found purple.
I love purple.
Yep. And then the secondary color is green and the tertiary is white. So it just ended up looking like the Joker outfit after I changed it all to purple.
I think I only saw that movie until he robbed the bank. And then I was just, yeah.
That was at the beginning of the movie.
Oh.
That's literally the first scene.
Yeah, I stopped watching after the first scene.
Yeah, The Dark Knight. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it. I'm gonna rewatch it later. Okay. Number 10. The worst thing you've done. Okay, the worst thing you've done. About 2 years ago or a year ago, when I was friends with this guy named Corbin, I don't even know how it happened at all. Like, I don't even know how it happened. But it happened. I don't even know how the conversation led to that. But when I was friends with this guy named Corbin, one day I don't know if we were talking. I think I told him something, and then he's like, that I don't know, he doxed somebody or got somebody to dox somebody, which is when you get real life information about the person. Yeah. So, I don't know, he doxed this girl. I'm not gonna say her name. I think she changed her name. But, yeah. He doxed this girl, got her phone number, her address, her school, pretty much everything. And, her city, town, whatever. Yeah. And he called her a few times and scared the crap out of her. Like, he called her phone number and her house number, and she got scared and started freaking out, he said. Well, he put that information like on a clipboard and sent it to me over Skype. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. Do you hear that?
Yeah, dogs.
Shut up! God. Anyways. So he got her information and sent it to me. And I think something happened on HLF. I really didn't like this girl at all. Like I don't know what happened. I don't know why. I think I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Oh yeah, cause Corbin told me she was being a bitch, snotty, snobby, really rude to him, and just really bad overall. And since me and Corbin were, I guess you could say pretty good friends, we talked a few times and we watched a few movies, he sent me the information, and I spread it all over Runescape. Yeah, I spread it over, what?
It's mean.
Well, she was a bitch. But yeah, I spread it all over RuneScape. I don't know if she had to change her phone number, but spread it over RuneScape and every popular friend chat on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, to everybody's channel, to everybody's page. So it basically had all her information on it. Yeah. I got a really bad offense that expired. I think it was called mayor information, sharing mayor information, I don't know. But yeah, I guess Jax tracked all the IPs to mine. But yeah, I think she was also rude to Angelo. Do you know Angelo?
Nope.
Wayburn.
Wyvern?
Wayburn.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Well, anyways, she was like really, I don't know. I think she was, I don't know. Angelo told me like she talked a bunch of crap about him, or did a bunch of things. I don't really remember now. It was 2 years ago. But she really like, and to be honest, I'm really glad. Like I don't have any regrets. Like I'm really glad I did it. Because she did a bunch of things after on some TeamSpeak. I don't know. It just made me laugh because, like, you know, like.
Yeah. I haven't done anything like that, but.
What have you done?
The worst thing was I had an alt account like years and years ago, back in middle school. And this one dude I knew wanted to play, but he didn't know what to do, so I just gave him the account because I didn't really use it much. And then at one point, he didn't want it back, or he didn't want the account anymore. He wanted to create his own since he figured out what to do. So I took it back. And then one of his cousins tried taking the account because they still had the password and all that crap. So while they were in the middle of trying to change everything, I logged on it before they could, and I just dropped everything.
Damn. You dropped a guy's Runescape Tag.
Yeah, because he didn't want the account back. I took it back, and I'd been playing on it for a while. I figured he wouldn't do anything with it. And his cousin tried taking the account. It was like 60 mil total. It wasn't a whole lot.
Why did you trade it over?
Because none of my friends are on.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You could have dropped it somewhere and then picked it up later.
Well, no, they also I think put in the bank pin thing by the time I got to it, so you can trade anyone. I could have tried to drop trade it, I think. I don't even remember how. The long story short is I didn't have really many options, so I just dropped it.
You call me mean. This is rude.
Well, he didn't want the account. I've been playing on it for like a month and a half.
But yeah. That's the worst thing I've done.